Hey guys, Jennifer from Scrapping Under the Influence. So in my October design team package, I got this fun little die from Echo Park. This is the Square Gable Box 3D die. This will make a little treat box that is just absolutely adorable, super easy to do, and I thought I would hop on really quick and make one for you and show you how to use this. So there's two pieces. There's the main part of the box itself that you're going to cut 2 times, and then there's this little decorative square that is going to cut, assuming I can get it off here, and do this little stitched embossing on our piece of paper here that is going to be like your little decorative front label for your box. So we're going to do this really quickly. I have my Gemini here ready to go. All I've got here are just 2 pieces of artisan cardstock that are cut 6 by 7. So as you can see, that's more than enough to fit on here for our sorry, I gotta get my Gemini set up here. I haven't used it for a while. More than enough space to do our to cut out our box. Sorry, I don't know why. My brain is just not functioning today. So I'm going to go ahead and build my sandwich with my Gemini. It's going to be one of my clear cutting plates, and these are actually the cutting plates for the Gemini Junior. You can run these sideways through the full-size Gemini, and they run through a lot faster, so that's what I tend to use. We're going to lay our die down, cutting side up. So the cutting side is going to be the bumpy side, okay? We're going to put this down over the top of it, and then I'm actually going to tape this down so that it doesn't move when we run it through our Gemini, okay? And all this tape is, and this tape is actually amazing for stamping and for die cutting. It is just artist tape from, low tack artist tape from Michael's over in the, hold on, I think I need my, sorry, one more piece here. Okay, so I'm going to run this through my Gemini. Okay. All right, so here's our first piece. And look at that. Look how perfectly it did our score lines. It did everything. Okay, so we're going to do one more time. I'm actually just going to reuse my tape again. Actually, my sandwich run, I shouldn't have been cutting into that plate. Like I said, I don't use it super often, and it always takes me a few minutes to figure out what exactly it is I'm really supposed to be doing with it. Alright, so we're going to cut our second piece. Alright, okay. Here's our second piece of our box. I'm going to move this one off to the side, and I'm going to run through our little decorative centerpiece, and we're going to do that on some orange cardstock. Let's run that through really quick. All right, so let's get our little pokey tool out here to loosen that up. And then we're going to get our low tack tape off of there, which of course, because my nails our fake. I cannot get underneath there. I run through this all the time. And that did take just a tiny bit of paper with it when I pulled that up, which should not happen, but that's okay. All right, so it cut out that cute little stitched edge square for us that we're going to decorate with some stuff here. So to assemble our box, what we're going to do, okay, so this is the top. We're basically going to bend on all of those score lines. Okay, so let's do that first so we kind of get a better idea of where we need to glue and what we need to glue. Okay, so we're going to bend this up. We're going to glue this tab to this side. We're going to glue this tab to this side of this piece over here. So let's get this piece bent the way it needs to go. So basically, and then we're going to glue those two bottom squares together. So let's start there. We're going to do just some here we go, fighting with the glue again, because this is apparently all I do lately. Although Tammy did a live last night and talked about how to best clean out your art glitter tip, and I have no clue what my son has done with the pipe cleaners, but it was absolutely brilliant. And I totally need to do it. Okay, so we're going to glue that bottom square on top of the other bottom piece, which will give us this. Okay, so we've got this side that's going to fold up here, this side's going to fold up here. I'm actually going to get my bone folder to kind of work that crease, because we are making a box, so you want really, really good creases. Okay, so let's do one side and then the other. And again, I'm going to work those creases. Okay, we're going to get some glue on here on both sides. And then we are going to stick that down. And with something like this, you absolutely do want to use glue, not score tape. I mean, score tape will hold, but the glue gives you an extra couple of seconds, and I've got glue everywhere, to get everything stuck down. Gives you a little bit of wiggle room if you need it. Okay. We're going to do this, and we're going to do that, and we're going to glue this other side. Okay, so again, we're just going to line it up, edge to edge, push that down. Same thing on this other side. I'm actually going to lay this down, go in here with my bone folder and push those down. You can see that one just came undone on me. There we go. All right, so there is our box. It's literally that easy. And then you're going to fold these top pieces back. This side does not want to stay. 1 second here. Okay, there we go. That'll work. just tuck down in like so. And there's our box. And that is perfect to just throw some chocolates in. I'm going to go ahead and glue our little front panel on here. You could cut 4 of these. You could put a panel on every side of this. I am only going to put one on the front here. And then I've just got some little pieces of my ephemera that were left over from my Say Cheese Halloween project. I'm just going to stick some pop dots on the back of these just very quickly. Okay. Turn this over. Center that up on there. We're going to add some little decorations. All right, and then I am just going to take a little piece of, my seam binding here. I've got one of the 2x2 cut-aparts that's just mounted on a piece of black cardstock. I've poked a hole, or punched a hole in the corner of it here, so I'm just going to run this through there. Close this up. We're going to feed this ribbon on through here. And just tie a nice little bow. I'm going to hang that off the back there a little bit more. Okay. And there you have it. Super easy, super fun. Maybe. Doesn't want to stand there for me. All right, so there's our little treat box. It's that easy. I will link below where you can find this in Tammy's shop. These go together fast enough. You can make a whole bunch of these if you needed them for a class treat or, you know, a little favor for a party or something like that. These would be adorable at like Thanksgiving, to-dos as like an, what's the word I'm looking for here? Placeholder. Put, you know, do hand lettering on this little square on the front to put somebody's name, fill it with some little candies, and put it on the plate at Thanksgiving. These would be great for Christmas, for little gifts, you know, that you could hand out to coworkers or friends, or for a little party. Lots and lots of uses for these little boxes. They're really cool. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back before you know with some Christmas projects. Thanks.